Hey there, my name is Chris Palmer. In today's local SEO video, what I need to share with you is how you can start building authoritative citations when you're doing your link building campaigns. Now, I don't want to waste any time. I want to get us both on the same page. And first, I need to define what is a local business citation. So let's get that out of the way here. What is a local business citation? And what that is, just so we're both on the same page, is any online mention or any digital reference of your name, address, and phone number. Now, I'm sure you've gone out there, much like myself and every other business that wants to have a digital footprint online, and you're trying to establish what is known as EAT. So that's expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. One of the first ways and one of the easiest ways to do this is you're going to go out there and start creating your social profiles. You're going to create your Web 2.0s. And if you're a local business, you're going to create your citations. One of the most well-known citations is going to be your Google My Business listing, much like mine, as you can see here. I have my Google My Business listing. I've also gone out there and I've created my social media accounts. As you can see here, I have my name, address, and phone number listed right on my social media account. I've also attached this to my business. We're starting to cement our footprint and increase our overall EAT, our authoritativeness and our trust, right? And our expertise in our industry, in our niche. Like, we have digital references, citations online regarding us as a business owner in this particular niche, located at this address with this phone number, right? We're building a digital footprint, digital trust. So we've gone out there, created our Facebooks and our Twitters and our Pinterests and our LinkedIn. We've attached them to our business, right? We've created all of our web pages. We have our regular structured citations like Google My Business, also sites like MapQuest, where we'll have our business listed, much like mine is, or our Montas. But now we need to move on to our paid, right? Our paid citations. And what a paid citation looks like is much like, if we take a look here at Chris Palmer Marketing, like an Inc. profile, this is a paid citation where you can, as long as you qualify, you can get your business listed on here, right? But these are paid niche specific citations. But say you don't want to go that route, but you still need that extra oomph. This is where authoritative citation link building comes in. And in order to really establish our EAT, we need to establish our authoritative citations on trusted websites. Now, one of the fastest, easiest, and free ways to do this is to utilize social platforms. Now, what I want to walk you through now is how I create authoritative citations when I'm doing my link building. I'll go ahead and show you some examples, and then I can also show you how you can do this for yourself. So what I want to share with you is these right here. I've gone out and created some new ones. I've also grabbed some of the old ones because I wanted to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here's where I've created an authoritative citation utilizing the Instagram platform. As you can see here, we have our name, address, and phone number, not only in the URL, but also on the page, as you can see here. Now, this was done and created by creating an image and actually creating my own hashtag with my name, address, and phone number details listed within it. But let's not stop at Instagram as an authoritative citation for our link building. Let's move on to, say, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very popular business platform that, again, I've gone out and created an authoritative citation and did authoritative link building utilizing LinkedIn. I created this just for you so I could share with you this strategy. All right. I do this for all my clients. I did do this for myself periodically, and I want you to do it for you as well so you can start establishing and increasing your EAT score. But take a look at this. In the URL bar, I have my name, address, phone number. I've created a citation within the LinkedIn platform. I've named the actual post my name, address, phone number. And of course, within the content, again, name, address, phone number, an authoritative citation that was done when I'm link building. Let's move on. I've shared with you Instagram. I've shared with you LinkedIn, but that's not all. There's more that you can create, and I'm only showing you 5 right now, but you could create as many as you want. Let me show you Pinterest. Again, you don't get the URL, but I have gone out and created an authoritative citation utilizing an authoritative website, Pinterest. As you can see, name, address, phone number ties back to my website. Bam! Here's another authoritative citation. Let's keep going on here. Now, when we go over to Reddit, you can either create your own subreddit or within your own profile. And again, as you can see up here in the main URL bar, name, address, phone number, right? So this is a citation, a local citation. Inside of the actual post, name, address, phone number. And then if you want, you can even put a comment inside of there. And if you take a look, I did this 2 years ago before I changed my number, Chris Palmer Marketing. These bad boys index. So that means they're counted. But these are on authoritative sources. These all will be counted. They're all going to be seen. You're building trust when you're building massive authoritative websites back to your own website and you're referencing your name, address, and phone number. So don't worry about, them staying in the search results. They are seen. Best believe that these sites are getting cached and indexed. But here we go. Chris Palmer Marketing, and we search Reddit. You can see that 2 years ago, I actually created some of these. So if you come down in here, you can see this inside of Reddit. Chris Palmer Marketing, 30 West Broad Street, PA, 18252 on Reddit. And this was done 2 years ago when I was doing these, right? So as you can see, before I changed my number 2 years ago, and I did this on all platforms. I do this for all my clients, but let's keep going here. I don't want to waste too much time showing what I have. I want you to do it for yourself. And don't stop with these 5. There's tons of authoritative properties out there that you can do this, whether it's a hashtag or a page or a post or whatever. Get your name, address, and phone number listed with these authoritative sources. This is a massive trust signal for you that I wanted to share with you. Let's end off with Twitter. And again, this was done with a hashtag. All right, so if you come over to here, as you can see, and I just did this just so I didn't want to, if you go through, you'll see that I've done this numerous times. If you check my client accounts, you'll see I do it for them. Like, I do this for everybody. I create these, but again, name, address, phone number in the main URL. So this is a page on their website. They're referencing me. Twitter is referencing me, right? Not only is Twitter referencing me, so that's done with the hashtag. Reddit is also referencing me. I'll go ahead and show you this one, and I'll tell you how to do each of them. Twitter is referencing my name, address, and phone number. So this is a page on Reddit's website, and they're referencing Chris Palmer Marketing, right? What better way to build trust and authority and expertise and authoritativeness, right? I have these massive platforms referencing my business. This could be your business, right? And I want it to be your business. That's why I showed you this. So this was created with a post. Twitter was created with a hashtag, right? If we come back into here, again, I want to go through these so you know how to do them. Pinterest, it was created with a pin, right? So you can create your own pin referencing back your name, address, and phone number, and of course, a link back to your website. Okay, these are authoritative social citations. These are very effective on LinkedIn. I've created numerous of these, but I created a new one for this video. Again, name, address, phone number, linking back to the website. LinkedIn is referencing me. I want them to reference you. And last but not least, we have Instagram. Again, this is done with a hashtag. Okay, so I've gone through, I showed you exactly how to create each of these. I showed you some authoritative sources that you can create these. I showed you that it's possible. I showed you mine. I showed you that they index. Now it's time for you to do it for yourself. My name's Chris Palmer. If you have any questions, anything related to local SEO, digital marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, any type of ads, local or affiliate, I'm your guy and maps. Feel free, go ahead and ask in the section below, and I always look forward to seeing you in the next Local SEO, How to Create Authoritative Citations When You're Link Building video. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.